What was happening to her? She couldn't allow herself to be drawn to a gardener. She had a legacy to uphold, a name people respected, a reputation built on power and wealth. And yet, behind the tall gates of her mansion, a wealthy woman found herself falling for the man who tended her garden. Stay with this story until the end, because not even endless money could shield her from what followed. Isabella Fontanelle was 50 years old and possessed a fortune so vast it felt unreal. Her estate was enormous, beautiful, and painfully quiet. A widow with no children, she lived surrounded by luxury, yet haunted by emptiness. Each morning she stood on her balcony overlooking the gardens, not to admire the roses or the hedges, but to watch Miguel. Miguel was around 30. He barely spoke, worked tirelessly, and kept his gaze lowered, as if the world had taught him he didn't deserve to look up. His hands were always stained with soil. He never asked for favors, never crossed boundaries, never tried to be anything more than invisible. And somehow, that quiet humility unraveled her. Isabella was furious with herself, a woman of status and influence, developing feelings for a gardener in her own home. This is absurd, she told herself. This isn't love, it's just loneliness. But the heart never listens to reason, and it certainly doesn't bow to wealth. She began finding excuses to visit the garden, asking questions she already knew the answers to, lingering longer than necessary, pretending interest while her heartbeat betrayed her. And on the rare occasions Miguel smiled soft, hesitant, Isabella felt something unfamiliar stir within her. A spark, a sense of being alive she had never truly known. But at night, alone in her vast bedroom, fear returned. Heavy, crushing fear of ridicule. Fear of judgment. Fear of becoming a woman people whispered about. A Fontanelle does not fall for a gardener, the voices in her mind insisted. And for years she had believed them. Miguel was too young for her controlled world. It's too ordinary for her refined life. It's too distant from everything she had been taught to value. Yet he was the only thing that felt real. What she tried to bury, what she refused to name, could not remain hidden forever. Because love ignored always demands a price. And Miguel was not as innocent as she believed. To be continued in part 2 if you want it.